Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. Pinches it off him. And it's Rivaldo. Baggio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land. Guardiola. Adriano. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Rivaldo. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Brilliantly cut out. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So we're still where we started right now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Koundé, Mbappe does well to get it back. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Vinicius Junior, and they can counter here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Rafinha. Bit too much weight on the pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rijkaard. Arsenal have a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the shot's on here. Great hit! Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, great play! Kubo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior, and he's been shifted off it. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Gerrard is wide and looking to get onto this, and it's Baggio.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous! It's Adriano! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. No way through. Rodri running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Kubo. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, good spread.
Adriano really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rafinha. Rivaldo clips it so gently. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is a little undercooked. Adriano, he's had a shot! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's whipped up for a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Kubo. And he's managed to get free.
60,810.
That's tidy. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Decent hit! Roberto Baggio. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And that's been won straight back. Dumfries makes the interception. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gerrard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, played back in. Nicely weighted, shot at goal!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
So, third corner of the game. Arsenal can try it again now. Corner number 4 coming up here. In with a header! He scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 10,
We have got changes here from
Number
both
3,
sides, in fact.
Mosquera.
So the first goal
Number
of the
5,
game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
Coming on the
little
field,
influence, and all of a sudden,
22,
bang.
McAllister. Number 28.
Oh, well played, well
Gio.
sorted out.
Number 2, Ruben Diaz. Number 13, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Can he latch on to this? Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Caught offside that time. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's cut it out. And here's Osimhen. And it's Neymar. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break spot. Just the keeper to Osimhen! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona shot a goal! No mistake! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goes down, but nothing given. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Yes! It was bound to happen one way or another. He is just too good a player for it not to.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dumfries is one whose deliveries we all know about. That has been cut short. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal is flagged offside. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Talisca. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Barcelona
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Osimhen finds himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Half an hour played now. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer, Rafinha, Alexander-Arnold, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Gently done. Dembele, just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! That's another chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And they're back on the ball again. Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Roberto Carlos. Heads it! Neymar.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's got away. Rivaldo. Rafinha. Interesting ball. Shot could be on. There's the hit! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4.
you.